So now we're doing section 5.1 and we're dealing with exponents. And here's the rule we are going to use repeatedly. And it's this. If you have a to the n times a to the m, as long as the bases are identical, and this is the base, a is, m is the exponent, a is the base, n is the exponent. If the bases are identical, then you can add the exponents. And that's it. So now let's do this question 1. So we have 2 to the 5th times 2 squared times 5 to the 8th times 5 cubed. And that equals 2. And since the bases are identical, we can just add the exponents, 5 plus 2 times. And here we have the base 5, and these are identical bases, so we can add 8 plus 3, and what we get is 2 to the 7th, 5 plus 2 is 7, times 5 to the 3 and 8 is 11, and we'll just leave it at that. Those are rather large numbers. We don't have a calculator, so we'll leave it like that. Now let's do number 2. And so we have 5 times 5 squared. Well, the exponent on 5 here is 1, but we are not going to show it. We're not going to write 1. Remember, 1 is understood. It's the only number you don't have to write down because it's understood. So that equals 5. Now we do have to write it down because we're going to add it to 2. That's 5 to the 1st, so 5 to the 1 plus 2 is 5 to the 3rd. And now that is an easy compute in our head, and that's 125. So that was number 2. Let's do 3. So for 3, we have 8x squared y to the 4th over 2x to the 6y, which equals, and I don't know if you've seen this before, but 8 is the same as 2 times 4. And x squared and y to the 4th is the same as y cubed times y, and you'll see why I've done this momentarily. Now downstairs we have a 2, and x to the 6th is x squared times x to the 4th, and there's our final factor of y. Now watch this. These y's are identical. They are going to divide out. The x squareds will divide out. They are identical factors, and the 2's divide out. So what do we have left? We have a 4 y cubed, and those are the only 2 remaining factors in the numerator. Downstairs we just have an x to the 4th remaining, and so we are done right there. Are there other ways to do this? Yeah, you'll still get the same answer, but I wanted to go over this way for now. Thank you.